And from the beginning of the pregnancy, I knew pretty much from day one that I was pregnant. And within a couple of weeks, that's when the pain started in my wrists and my hands and my joints. And they said it was probably linked to the Crohn's disease. I couldn't define it, but they said it was most likely linked. So it was just getting on with it best I could, really. At the 20-week point, I just suddenly bloomed and everything was absolutely fine. So. And I think because of having Crohn's as well, you automatically do that because you think you're looking after yourself constantly. I was as healthy as I possibly could. I did everything by the book. Didn't drink. I didn't hardly ever had caffeine or anything like that. I really looked after myself. That's probably why I got so big towards the end of the pregnancy, which is a shock for me, from going from 8.5 stone, and I went up to about 12.5 stone while I was pregnant. So.
I was absolutely fine during pregnancy with both of them, so I wasn't worried about the pregnancy. I was worried about being on the tablets that I was on during the pregnancy, so that kind of scared me a little bit, but I knew that to have a healthy baby, I needed to be healthy, so I couldn't stop these tablets, so that was a bit worrying. But because I'd had Poppy, I knew that, you know, she was okay, so I thought it would probably be okay.
Having an ileostomy was fine. I was concerned about how my tummy would change and whether I'd be able to change my appliance or whether it would give me any problems, but it didn't. So that was my main concern, was being pregnant and how my tummy might change. And
I would just say go with it. I think you have to not be hung up on things like wanting the perfect pregnancy, because it might not happen. I think you kind of have to be a bit open-minded to the fact that it might not go the perfect way, i.e. being able to give birth or being able to breastfeed or not having to take drugs. And actually, well, from my perspective, being pregnant in itself was the miracle enough. So actually just go with it and do the best for you and the baby, and try not to worry too much about being the perfect mum or having the perfect pregnancy, I guess, what I would say.